Joroge. Gatondo South, Kagombe Gabriel. Game, Elisha Odhiambo. Gichugu, Githinji Robert Gichimu. Gilgil, Mother Wangari. Githunguri wa Muchomba Gadhoni. Hamisi Gimose Charles Gumini.
Yes. Where is he?
Hamisi Gimose Charles Gumini.
Yes.
Homa Bay County, Bensuda Osogo Atieno. Homa Bay Town, Kaluma George Peter Opondo. Igembe Central, Karithi Kiili Daniel. Igembe North, Julius Taitumu. Igembe South, John Paul Mwirigi. Ijara, Abdi Ali Abdi. Ikolomani, Shinali Bernard Masaka. Ikolomani, Shinali Bernard Masaka. Isiolo County, Mumina Golo. Isiolo County, Mumina Golo Bonaya. Isiolo North, Lomwa Joseph Samal. Isiolo South, Tubi Bidu Mohammed.
Honorable members, your colleague Honorable Tubi of Isiolo South is recuperating in Nairobi Hospital. I talked to him this afternoon. Let's pray for him. There is no vote for him. Go.
Jomvu, Badibadi Twalib. Juja, Koimbori George. Juja, Koimbori George. Kabete Wamashukuru James. Juja, Koimbori George. Kabete Wamashukuru James. Kabondo Kasipul, Eve Obara Akinyi. Kabuchai, Kalasinga, Wekesa Majimbo. Kacheliba, Titus Lote. Kacheliba, Titus Lote. Kabuchai, Kalasinga, Joseph Kibinda. Kajiado County, Sankaire Lea Sopiato. Kajiado Central, Memusi Kanchori. Kajiado East, Kakuta Maimai. Kajiado North, Onesmus Ngogoyo. Kajiado South, Sakimba Parashina Samuel. Kajiado West, Sunkuya George. Kakamega County, Elsie Muhanda. Kakamega County, Elsie Muhanda. Kaloleni, Katana Paul Kahindi. Kamukonji, Hassan Abdi Yusuf. Kandara, Chege Njuguna. Kandui Makali John. Kangema Peter Irungu Kihongi. Kangundo Fabian Chule Muli. Kapenguria Moroto Samuel Chumel.
Yes.
Kapseret Oscar Sudi. Karachuonyo Adipo Andrew Okwome. Kasarani Karauri Ronald Kamwiko. Kasipul Were Charles Ongondo. Kadiani Robert Mbui. Keio North Adams Kipsanai. Keio South Gideon Kimayo. Kericho County Beatrice Kemei. Keses Julius Ruto. Huisero Aseka Christopher. Kiamba Kawanjiko John. Kiambu Waithaka John. Kiambu County Wamuratha Ann Wanjiku. Kibra Peter Orero. Kibwezi East Jessica Mbalu. Kibwezi West Mutuse Mwengi. Kieni Wainaina Njoroge. Kigumo Joseph Munyoro. Kiharu Ndindi Nyoro. Kikuyu Anthony Kimani Ichungwa. Kilgoris Julius Sunkuli. Kilifi County Gertrude Mbeyu. Kilifi North Owen Bayer. Kilifi South Richard Ken Chonga. Kilome Nzambia Kidwa. Kimilili Didmas Barasa Wekesa. Kiminini Kakai Bisau. Kinango Gonzi Rai. Kinangop Kwenya Dhuku. Kinangop Kwenya Dhuku. Kipipiri Wanjiku Muhea. Kipkelion East Cherorot Joseph. Kipkelion West Hillary Kiplangat Kosgei. Kirinyaga County Jane Maina. Kirinyaga County Jane Maina Njeri. Kirinyaga Central Joseph Gitari. Kisauni Benzimba Rashid Juma. Kisii County Donya Doris Aburi. Kisii County Donya Doris Aburi.
Absent.
Kisumu County Ruth Othiambo Busia Odinga. Kisumu Central Oron Joshua Odongo. Kisumu East Shakil Shabir. Shakil Shabir. Kisumu West, Rosa Buyu. Kitui County, Kasalu Irene Mudhoni. Kitui Central, Makali Benson Mulu. Kitui East, Nimrod Mbai. Kitui Rural, Mboni Mwalika. Kitui South, Recho Nyamae Kaki.
Yes.
Kitui West, Edith Nyenze. Kitutu Chache North, Japheth Nyakundi Mokaya. Kitutu Chache South, Kibagendi Anthony. Kitutu Masaba, Gesairo Clive Ombane. Konoin, Yegon Richard Njoki. Kuresoi North, Mutai Alfred. Kulesoi North, Mutai Alfred.
Yes.
Kulesoi South, Tonui Joseph. Kuria East, Kitayama Maisori Marwa. Kuria West, Mathias Robi. Kwale County, Fatuma Masito Hamisi. Kwanza, Fanidad Wanyonyi. Lafe, Abdurrahman Mohamed Abdi. Lafe, Abdurrahman Mohamed Abdi. Lagdera, Mohamed Hussein Abdikadir.
Yes.
Laikipia County, Jane Kagiri. Laikipia East, Kiunjuri Festus. Laikipia North, Sarah Korere. Laikipia West, Stephen Wachira Karani. Leisamis, Joseph Lekuton. Lamu County, Mudhoni Marubu. Lamu East, Rueda Obo. Lamu West, Stanley Mudhama. Langata, Felix Adiwol Kothe. Lari, Kahangara Joseph. Likoni, Mishi Mboko. Likuyani, Innocent Mugabe. Limuru, John Chege Kiragu. Loima, Protas Akuja. Luanda, Dick Maungu. Lugari, Nabii Naboera Daraja. Lunga Lunga, Chiforomondo, Mangale Munga. Lurambi, Titus Hamala Mkhwana. Mara, Kareke Mbiuki. Machakos County, Joyce Kamene. Machakos Town, Caleb Mule.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Makandara, George Aladwa. Makueni, Suzanne Dunge Kiamba. Makueni County, Rose Mumo Museo. Malava, Malulu Ichendi. Malindi, Amina Munyanzi. Mandera North, Sheikh Bashir Abdurai. Mandera County, Umuhel Kasim. Mandera East, Abdurrahman Hussein Waitan Mohammed. Mandera South, Abdul Ibrahim Haro. Mandera West, Yusuf Adan Haji. Mandera West, Yusuf Adan Haji. Manyata, Mukunji John. Manyata, Mukunji John.
Let him take again. He's saying no. No, let him take again. Yes. Not him again. Listen, repeat. No.
Maragua. Maragua, Wamaua Njoroge. Marakwet East, David Bowen. Marakwet West, Kipchumba Toroitich. Marsabit County, Naomi Wako. Masinga, Joshua Mwalio. Masinga, Joshua Mwalio. Matayos, Joyfrey Odanga. Madare, Antonio Roach. Madioya, Edwin Mugogi Choki.
That should be a spoiled report.
Madira, Eric Mwangi Kahogu.
I vote yes.
Matuga, Kasim Sawatandaza.
Yes.
Matungu, Nabulido Peter Oscar.
Yes.
Matungulu, Stephen Mule. Mavoko, Patrick Kingola Macau. Mbere North, Geoffrey Kariuki Kiringa.
Yes.
Mbere South, Nabat Bernard Muriuki.
Yes. Yes.
Boni, Erastus Kibasu. Meru County, Elizabeth Kailemia Karambu. Migori County, Fatuma Mohammed Zainab.
Order. Order, members. Baba, we not go back to your seat. Go back to your seat. Honorable members, exercise some decorum. Junaid Mohammed, who is the chief whip of the minority, has not notified the speaker of the change of any teller. Teller. And you also go through elections. Once you appoint accounting agent, he remains accounting agent to the end. Isn't that so?
Mogotio, Kiborek Ruben. Moiben, Barto Phyllis. Molo, Kuria Francis Kimani. Mogotio, Kiborek Ruben.
It was yes.
Kiborek. Mombasa County, Zamzam Mohammed. Mosop, Abraham Kirwa. Moyale, Jaldesa Guyo. Msambweni, Salim Faisal. Mount Elgon Fred Kapondi. Muhoroni, Koyo James. Bukurueni, Kaguchia John. Mumias East, Salasia Peter.
That is a spoiled vote. Spoiled.
Mumias West.
Order. 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 Order, members. Order. Honorable Salasia, you are treated as if you have not voted. Can you vote? No theatrics.
Mumias West, Johnson Naika. Murang'a County, Betty Maina Njeri. Mvita Machele Mohammed. Mwala Musioka Vincent Musau. Mwatate Peter Shake. Mwea Mary Maingi. Mwingi Central.
Members, avoid making speeches when you vote. Where can you vote?
Mary Maingi.
Okay.
Mwingi Central, Muliungi Gideon Mutemi.
On behalf of Mwingi Central, I vote no.
Mwingi North, Nzengu Paul. Mwingi West, Charles Nguna. Nairobi County, Pasari Zesta.
Now that is another spoiled vote. Others well.
Order.
Naivasha, Jane Kihara. Nakuru, Chelule Liza. Nakuru Town East, David Gikaria. Nakuru Town West, Samuel Arama. Nambale, Godfrey Mulanya. Nandi County, Cynthia Muge. Nandi Hills, Bernard Kitur. Nandi County, Cynthia Muge. Nandi Hills, Kitur Bernard. Narok County, Rebecca Tonkei. Narok East, Aramat Lemanken. Narok North, Agnes Pareyo. Narok North, Agnes Pareyo. Narok South, Kitilai Olentutu. Narok West, Gabriel Tongoyo. Navakholo Emmanuel Wangwe. Ndaragwa George Gachagua. Ndiwa Martin Peters Owino. Ndia GK Kariuki Macharia. Njoro Charity Kadhambi Chepkwoni. Charity Kadhambi.
Yes.
Northhor Guyo Ade Wario. North Imenti Rahim Daud. North Mugirango Joash Nyamoko. Nyakach Aduma Joshua Owor. Nyali Muhammad Ali. Nyali Muhammad Ali. Nyamira Jerusha Momanyi.
Yes.
Nyandarua County Faith Gitau. Nyando Jared Okello.
Nyando votes no.
Nyaribari Chache Zahil Janda. Nyaribari Masaba Daniel Manduku. Nyatike Tom Boya Ondege. Nyeri County Rahab Mukami. Nyeri Town Duncan Madhenge. Oljororok Michael Muchira. Olkolau Kiaraho David. Odaya Michael Wainaina. Pokot South Kosing David. Rabai Anthony Kenga Mupe. Rabai Anthony Kenga Mupe. Rangwe Gogo Lilian. Rarieda Paul Otiende Amolo. Rongai Paul Kibet Jebor. Paul Kibet Jebor. Rongo Paul Abor. Rongo Paul Abor. Roy Sambu Mwafrika Kamande. Roy Sambu Ruaraka Tom Joseph Kajwang. Ranges Karemba Eric Muchangi. Sabatia Sloya Clement Logova. Sabatia Sloya Clement Logova. Saboti Caleb Amisi. Saku Dido Raso. Samburu County Pauline Lengurus.
Yes.
Samburu East Lekumontare Jackson Letoijoni.
Yes.
Samburu North Letepila.
Anapanga venye atamwaga. Inanuka vizuri.
Sotik Francis Sigei. Saudi Menti. Shadrach Mwiti. Shadrach Mwiti. Saudi Menti. South Mugirango. Silvanas Osoro. Soy David Kiplangat. Starehe Amos Mwago. Suba North Millie Grace Odhiambo. Suba South Karori Omondi. Subukia Samuel Gachobe. Suna East, Junet Mohammed. Suna West, Francis Masara. Taita Taveta County, Lydia Haika Mziki. Tana River County, Amina Dika. Tarbaj, Bare Hussein Abdi.
Yes.
Tarbaj, Bare Hussein Abdi.
Yes.
Taveta, John Okano Bwire. Teso North, Oku Kaunya. Teso South, Mary Emase. Teso South, sorry, Tetu, Joyfrey Wandeto. Joyfrey Wandeto. Daraka, George Murugara. Thika Town, Alice Nganga. Tiati, William Kamket. Tiati, William Kamket. Tigania East, Mpuru Aburi. Tigania West, John Mutunga. Tinderet, Julius Meli. Tongaren, John Chikati. Trans Nzoia County, Lillian Sioi.
Order. The chief whip on the minority side informs me that he is appointed member for Pumula to relieve Honorable Mawade as a teller.
Trans Nzoia County, Lillian Sioi. Tarbo, Janet Citiene. Turkana County, Cecilia Ngetit. Turkana County, Cecilia Ngetit. Turkana Central, Joseph Namor Emade. Turkana East, Nicholas Gikolok Ngikor. Turkana East, Nicholas Ngikolong Ngikor. Turkana North, Paul Ekom Nabuin. Turkana South, John Arico. Turkana West, Nanok Daniel. Wasinigishu County, Gladys Boss. Gladys Boss. Ugenya, David Ochieng. Ugenya, David Ochieng. Ugunja, James Wandai.
Upio.
James Wandai. Oriri, Mark Nyamita. Vihiga, Ernest Kivai Kagesi. Vihiga, Ernest Kivai Kagesi. Vihiga County, Beatrice Adagala.
Yes. She's here.
Beatrice Adagala. Voi, Abdi Chome. Wajir County, Fatuma Jeho. Wajir County, Fatuma Jeho. Wajir East, Daud Adan Mohammed. Wajir East, Daud Adan Mohammed. Wajir North, Abdi Saneh. Wajir South, Ado Mohammed. Wajir South, Abdi Mohammed. Ado.
Yes. Yes.
Wajir West, Farah Yusuf Mohammed.
No.
Webuye East, Martin Pepela Wanyonyi. Abdi Daud Mohammed is out of the country. Webuye East, Daniel Wanyama.
West.
Webuye West, Daniel Wanyama. West Mugirango, Stephen Mogaka. West Pokot County, Rael Kasiwai Chepkemoi.
Okay, give it. West Pokot, Kasiwai Rael Chepkemoi. West Pokot, Kasiwai Rael Chepkemoi.
She's there. Yes. Yes.
Westlands, Wetangula Timothy Wanyonyi. Wundanyi, Mwakuona Danson Mwashako. Yata, Basil Robert Ngui. Yata, Basil Robert Ngui. Ali Abdisirat Khalif. Chege Sabina Wanjiru. Dina Joseph Hamisi. Harun Suleka Hulbale. Ikiara Dorothy Modoni. Iraya Joseph Wainaina. Koske Joseph Kipkemo. Harun Suleka Hulbale.
He's at the corner there.
Ikiara Dorothy Modoni.
At the corner there.
Iraya Joseph Wainaina. Okay. I will repeat. Koske Jackson Kipkemo. Harun Suleka Hulbale. Mayaka Irene Nyakerario. Ikiara Mayaka Irene Nyakerario. Mayaka Irene Nyakerario.
Give her a mic. Give her a mic.
On behalf of Gen Z and the people of Nyamira, I vote no.
Mohammed Umul Khair Harun.
She's not nominated in Nyamira. That is a spoil for her. She's here. Mike, give her a mic.
As the Gen Z of the House, born in the year 1996, I say no.
Teresia Wanjiru Mwangi. Teresia Wanjiru Mwangi. Okay. John Mbadi Ngongo.
The authentic vote for Suba South is no.
Talib Abubakar Ahmed. Talib Abubakar Ahmed.
Yes.
Okay, done.
Wewe nikubali.
Order. Order, honorable members, order. Order, honorable members. Order. The voting is not over until the results are announced. Take your seats. Order, members, take your seats. Kawanjiku, take your seats. Order. Honorable members, the tellers are not sure whether Honorable Sane voted or not. He's coming to confirm. You are satisfied? Yes, sir. Okay, Sane, take your seat. Order, honorable members, will the tellers now walk to the bar? Will the tellers walk to the bar? Order.
Honorable Speaker, the division on the second reading of the Finance Bill 2024 voting, the ayes 204, nays 115, abstention
Order.
abstention 0.
Haya.
Order. Order, Honorable Millie. Order. 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 The results of the vote are not announced by the teller. Order. Honorable members, the results of the division on second reading of the Finance Bill 2024 is as follows. Ayes 204, nays 115, abstentions nil, so the ayes have it. Order. I now order for the bill to be read the second time. Order. Order, the House is in session. Order. Order. Clerk. Order.
A bill
Go ahead.
a bill for an act of parliament to amend the law relating to various taxes and duties and for matters incidental thereto.
Honorable members, the matter of the finance bill is now over. You wait for the committee of the whole. Those who have amendments to file, you know the deadline was 1 o'clock. The clerk and his team will process those amendments. And as you are told, the House will sit on Tuesday morning when we'll proceed on the same matter. I now order that the next order be open the bar, open the doors. Now call out the next order.
Order number 9, motion, consideration of Senate amendments to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 10 of 2024.
Clerk, call the next order.
Order number 9, motion, consideration of Senate amendments to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 10 of 2024.
Mohammed Khair Harun.
She's not nominated in Nyamira.
Members who are leaving the chamber, do so quietly. The next order has been called, order number 9, and I'm calling the Chair, Departmental Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs to move the motion. Those who are recessing out of the chamber, do so quietly. The House is not adjourned, the House is in session. Honorable Murugara, proceed.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. I beg to move that the Senate amendments to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 10 of 2024, be now considered. Honorable Speaker, this House considered the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Amendment Bill and passed it with amendments, and thereafter it was forwarded to the Senate for consideration. I wish to report that the Senate considered the bill and returned it with some proposed amendments, which proposed amendments the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee did consider and prepared a detailed report in which it actually agreed with the Senate in the proposals. In essence, it means that the National Assembly should now agree with the Senate on the proposed amendments, in which case then we would amend the bill as proposed by the Senate, and after that we would actually pass it ready for assent. The reason why the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee agreed with the Senate is that the proposed amendments are not major amendments as such, but are proposals that since the IEBC Act is supposed to be considered by the two houses, the bicameral houses, where we have made a provision for the National Assembly, then there is also a mention of the Senate. It would have been tidier if the Senate had proposed that we delete the National Assembly and substitute therefore with the word Parliament. But since we are not supposed to touch this bill in any other way so as not to necessitate mediation, we entirely agreed with the Senate and are now in agreement, and we do propose that we move to the Committee of the Whole House, where the proposed amendments will be considered, and once passed or adopted by this House, the bill will have passed through the two houses and will be ready for assent.
Honorable members, please resume your seats.
Honorable Madam Speaker, therefore I do beg the House to agree with the proposed amendments by the Senate, and we move on to the Committee of the Whole House. With those remarks, I beg to move and request the Honorable Chepkonga, the Honorable Member for Anabukoi, to actually second. I would have given.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I rise to second the proposed amendments from the Senate as moved by the Chair of Justice and Legal Affairs, my very good friend, the Honorable Murugara, and I totally agree that this is the way we should go. We should consider the other house as also giving input to the making of laws in this country. As you know, the Senate participates in making law, but it is this House that enacts laws. So I totally agree that we approve the proposed amendments that have been forwarded to the House. I thank you. I second.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that the Senate amendments to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 10 of 2024, be now considered. Yes, may proceed. Do you have your card?
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for this opportunity to support the amendment as presented by the Senate. I have had keen interest, especially on this bill. Madam Speaker, this is a culmination of agreement that was reached by the NADCO committee, and indeed, the Senate should be included or should be captured in this bill, because elections across the country and the issues with boundaries cuts across national and county governments. And therefore, Madam Speaker, I feel that this is the right thing to do, and the Senate has ably inserted their say in matters IEBC in terms of appointing and all. And therefore, Madam Speaker, I think it's only in order that we support this bill so that then some of these constituencies that are, do not have representatives, and even our wards, some that either their representatives have passed on or seats have been declared vacant, Madam Speaker, will have an opportunity now to set up so that then they have representatives and people working for them. Madam Speaker, I support this amendment. Thank you.
The Honorable Member for Mandera North, Honorable Bashir Abdullahi.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, this bill is very important, and I want to urge this House to agree with the committee with the Senate amendments. Honorable Speaker, I have a neighbor constituency by the name Banisa constituency.
May proceed. Minority Leader, I'm going to give you a chance after Honorable Bashir.
My neighboring constituency called Banisa does not have a representative, and now it is 15 months since the death of our brother, the late Honorable Maalim Kulo Hassan. And all this is because of the fact that IBC is not fully constituted. It's unfortunate that the people of Banisa have been denied representation by the fact that IBC is not fully constituted. Personally, I have made a bill here, which is actually in the House, which seeks that the IBC CEO, in the absence of the chairman of IBC, be given the mandate to gazette a returning officer. But now that this bill now is on the floor with the amendments from the Senate, it only requires this House to pass so that it's assented to, and the people of Banisa and the other county assemblies have their representatives. So I want to urge this House to be fair to the people of Banisa and to the other many wards that are lacking representation, so that we fast track and the bill is assented to and IBC is fully constituted. And once the selection panel is constituted, I want to urge them that the membership of IBC Commission should not just take within 90 days, but should be within a span of between 30 to 45 days, so that they are in place and the people of Banisa go for by-election and they elect another representative. I support. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Minority Leader, you had wanted to speak to this? Because you were busy then I gave somebody else. You want to speak? Yes, your point of order, Honorable Junet.
Mr. Speaker, I stand under Standing Order 35. I want to ask whether there is quorum in the House. Madam Speaker, you are certain whether we have quorum in the House, Madam Speaker. Mwende nyumbani bana. Wacha kusumbua sisi.
I direct that we ring the quorum bell for 10 minutes.
Well, the quorum bell is underway. The House has fallen short of the required quorum as the business of the House continues. That is an issue that has been raised by the Minority Whip, Junet Mohammed, informing the Speaker that the House does not have the required quorum during the proceedings of the House, and that has necessitated the quorum bell. The business that is on the floor of the House, or that was on the floor of the House, was the consideration of the amendments to the Independence, Electoral and Boundaries Commission, Bill number 10 of 2024, a bill that is originating from the National Assembly. It's a bill that was considered at the Senate, and the Senate had proposed a number of amendments, and this is a motion that was currently on the floor of the House. Members looking at those amendments that have been forwarded from the Senate. Some of the amendments or the clauses that attracted amendments from the Senate include Clause 2, Clause 3, and Clause 7. But remember that this is a bill that is the Independence, Electoral and Boundaries Commission is one of the 9 pieces of legislation that emanated from the National Dialogue Committee, a committee that was formed to look into the matters or issues of national interest with regards to the electoral system, among other issues. So the Independence, Electoral and Boundaries Commission is one of the pieces of legislation that came out of that and has already been considered in both houses. What the members were doing now is that they were considering the amendments that the members of the Senate had moved. The bill seeks to give effect to some of the recommendations and views of the public that were submitted to the National Dialogue Committee, commonly referred to as NADCO, on the issues of electoral justice and related matters, outstanding constitutional matters, fidelity to political parties or coalitions, as well as the law on multi-party democracy. The NADCO committee also had looked at issues about entrenching of National Government Constituency Development Fund and the Senate Oversight Fund and the National Government Affirmative Action Fund and establishment and entrenchment of state offices. These were some of the issues that were before the NADCO committee. So already the bill is before Parliament or has been considered in Parliament. The process is ongoing now. The bill was published on 4th of April 2024 and read for the first time on the floor of the House. It was considered and passed with amendments by the National Assembly on the 2nd of May 2024. Now, the bill, remember, is one that concerns counties. And with this regard, it was forwarded to the Senate for consideration pursuant to the House Standing Order number 142 of the National Assembly. So the Senate considered the bill and proposed a number of amendments. But the bill generally seeks to amend the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Act, Cap 7C, to clean up the Act by deleting obsolete provisions, amend Section 6 of the Act and include experience in accounting or information and communication technology as additional professional qualifications for appointment as a member of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. Also amend the first schedule to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, that is IEBC Act, Cap 7C, to increase the number of members of the selection panel from 7 to 11 in order to accommodate a wide spectrum of stakeholders and interest groups. And it led to the proposal that the members of the selection panel a wider spectrum of stakeholders and interest groups, as well as replace the current fifth schedule of the Act. Also make constitutional amendments intended to blend the judgment of the High Court in Katiba Institute and 3 others versus Attorney General and 2 others. in a 2018 ruling where the High Court held that certain provisions of the Act were unconstitutional. These are some of the amendments, these are some of the proposals in the bill or contents that the bill seeks to cure or bring forward. Now, the Senate considered and passed the bill with amendments on the 11th of June 2024. Submitted the amendments to the National Assembly seeking concurrence. The amendments were further or subsequently referred to the consideration of the Senate amendments to the Independent Electoral Boundaries Commission has been moved by the Chairperson, Departmental Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs, was the business that was on the floor of the House before the minority whip informed or stood on a point of order to inform the Speaker that the House has been seen, 2 members have walked in. Remember, that is 2-minute quorum bell as directed by the Speaker. In a few, I believe that quorum will be achieved before the Independence Electoral and Boundaries Commission bill. As per the tradition, the second terms will tally the numbers. Once the numbers are achieved, they alert the Speaker and the Clerk, and the House will be called to order for the proceedings to continue. Allow me to hand you over now back to the proceedings of the House.
Yes, Honorable TJ. You want to contribute? You want to contribute? Yeah, just hold on. Who was the last person? Oh, but he had finished. Okay, you may proceed. Proceed, Honorable TJ.
We need a mic here.
Okay. Madam Speaker, this bill, we should be able to accede to it and pass it. We have been able to look at it from JLAC. It is only 3 issues which were not really in contention, which I think, as a matter of oversight, we may have passed the bill to the Senate without looking at it thoroughly. In terms of defining parliamentary party. We defined parliamentary party in the National Assembly, but somehow we did not define it for the benefit of the Senate. So they came to adjust that, number one. Number two, then the report of the Boundaries Commission ought in the parent act before the bicameral system, it used to come to the National Assembly. Again, we did not see that now we have 2 houses, and they have corrected that. And the third thing is that they have added 10 years experience in matters of law, ICT, and so on. Of course, Gen Zs will really suffer. But again, experience is also a good thing for management of an office. I had said in the committee, perhaps on ICT, they should allow Gen Zs without fetter of age. But it would seem that And I think it is consistent with many of the laws which are there. And so, of all those things, I think the only issue probably in the selection panel that will bring issues is that this nominee of other than the parliamentary party, the people who are out there, I think it calls on that political liaison office to really know how to go through the parameters of transparency, qualifications and eligibility, not just to handpick a friend, but to go through a criteria, a verifiable criteria by which that member of the panel should be. And so I support, and I think we should be able to accede to this without necessarily going for mediation. Thank you so much.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Minority leader. There is an order.
System yenu hii. Anyway, Honorable Speaker, I think this is a bill that has been canvassed for a long time in the two houses. It has gone through rigorous scrutiny, and I think it is the right time now for us to bring it to a close.
Okay, thank you. Can the mover reply?
Mike. Thank you. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, allow me to thank everyone who has contributed to this. This is purely routine, and in my view, there is no contention as regards the proposed amendments. With those remarks, I beg to reply.
Honorable members, I now put the question that the Senate amendments to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 10 of 2024, be now considered. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next order.
Order number 11, Committee of the Whole House.
Honorable members, we are in the Committee of the Whole House to consider the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 10 of 2024.